I'm not ready to do this thing.
Quiet on the set. You're listening to WRFB, Radio Free Britannia, and no other freaking better place in the world than Deltona, Florida. Here you are, lunch with no other than the dynamic duo, Laz and Jack.
Greetings, everybody. This is Laz.
And this is Jack. Welcome to another edition of Lunch with Laz and Jack, where we interpret the news so you don't have to.
That's right. Bringing you our own brand of news right here inside Shroud of the Avatar 5 days a week. That's right, 5 days a week. And have been doing so for over 3 years now, bringing you the latest in news and goings-on right here inside and outside Shroud of the Avatar. How's everybody doing today out there? Welcome to the show. It is Tuesday, June 26, 2018, here inside Shroud of the Avatar, and we are two days away from release 55. The double nickel.
Man,
the double
did
nickel,
you see that
man.
thing I posted about release 55 the other day?
Which post?
Last night.
Eagle, how you doing?
I posted a little blurb from the release notes. And hi, Eagle. And caffeine is right. 2 to 5 days a week, whenever we feel like it.
That's right. Whenever we feel like it. That's right. Hey, you know, in real life, gets in the way from time to time, you know.
Yeah.
I tell you what, for the first year, you probably couldn't get us away from our desks. After that, we were like, you know, we still need to have a life, you know, or at least pretend that we have such a thing.
Something like
reasonable
that. Something
facsimile
like
thereof. That's right.
Yeah. It is not a reasonable facsimile of a life other than, hey, I got to go to the bathroom. Hold on to everything.
Hold on.
Hey,
I'm holding on.
You know what? I got to go do some work.
Hold on, my lawyer's calling. Hold on, my pool guy's calling.
Hey, why are you blaming me, man? Just because I have those things.
Hold on, I got a delivery. Hold on, I got a Tinder date. I don't know. I don't know anybody who would have done all that stuff. But
you know what? Hold on. I got to message this chick for a booty call right now. She is like way too young.
Hey, well, she's legal. She's
Yeah, she is legal.
Well, and that's all that matters. You know what? These days in this crazy world, all you got to do is make sure you're covered under the law, and nobody gives a shit, apparently. I don't know, but anyway.
Yeah, Bambi says get on Bumble, and yeah.
It's a new Tinder? Yeah.
Yeah.
I actually heard 50 is the new 40 the other day, which I had to get a laugh.
I was on Bumble, but you know what happened on there? Nothing. Absolutely nothing.
Nothing. Absolutely nothing.
But yeah, absolutely nothing happened there. So it's like, screw that. Yeah.
So did you find that item you were just looking for, or not?
Yeah, I've got it right here in front of me.
Where is it located? I don't see it.
Scroll up, man. Scroll up.
Scroll up.
It's in the release 55 draft of the notes here. I'll even post it again.
Well, I know the mention of it is there. I'm saying, did you actually find the actual item? Is what I was.
What, the pugilism buff for alcohol?
Oh, that one's pretty cute. I like that one.
I thought that was fucking.
Yeah,
hilarious.
we'll talk about that today because we sort of touched on that a little bit yesterday. At,
yeah.
The
well,
folks.
no, did we?
Well, I had mentioned, because I had browsed over the
okay.
notes, that there are some other. We only told them about some of the brewing recipes that are out there and some of the adverse effects of things and blah blah blah. But yes, I know you were going to be covering this and telling folks about all this fun stuff in here, including that, which it's just funny. I love these fucking guys and they do shit like this because that's really what it's all about.
It's fucking hilarious, is what it is.
But, where do we want to start today? We have some release notes to talk about. The Bird did do a post on Friday.
He did a post on Friday.
We got stand-ups.
Yeah.
Of course, sales. The game is on sale.
Yeah.
Birthday bash coming up, so save your coinage for is it next week already? The week after next. It's a week from this Friday. So a little over a week till the big birthday bash. So pick it. I'll let you start driving the train, and I'll see how soon I can derail it. How's that sound?
Yep.
Or do you want me to point you in a direction? Either way,
Well, we've got this. I've got the stand-up corner staring in front of me, and
you think
from there we can progress onwards. I mean, it's going to take us forever to get through the stand-up.
Yeah, I don't know if we're going to be able to include this on a regular basis anymore because
I don't know. It's so lengthy. But yeah, don't forget stand-up corners where the devs say, "Hey, I worked on this yesterday. I'm working on this today." Something random gets written down, eventually gets posted to the interwebs, where we get to interpret it so you don't have to. And that means that the art department of Damon,
art department,
he's going to be working on PvP visual effects. So hopefully, you know what might be included at some point in time is a weapon swing, so that way your sword, your polearm, whatever, has a little arc in front of you that tells you what you're actually going to hit. But no, that's not going to happen. And bugs. And meetings. Over in design, Beezus, he's working on crossbows. Because you know what? We need the triple crossbow because YOLO loves those things.
That's right.
YOLO loves repeating crossbows.
Did you see the video I put a couple of days, maybe about a week back, about the guy who had the automatic crossbow?
The German guy? Yeah, I've seen that several times. I think it's hilarious. And he's also got some other things about like Germany and gun laws, and he pulls out his gun collection and a few other things. Yeah, so I've watched way too many videos from that guy.
I tell you what.
Meetings and bugs.
Sanyo,
he's working on the Atavist and unicorns. Yeah, Atavists. They like to wear their pointy hats. In unicorns, and they have the pointy thing that they also like to stick in things. And Norgard fans in East.
Is this the pointy episode? Are we going to call this the pointy episode?
Maybe there would be lots of pointing things that you may or may not want to ride. I don't know. But the energy vortex. It's working on bugs.
And
screenshots.
Oh. I know a little something about that.
What, screenshots?
Yeah.
Sometimes it's F11, sometimes it's F12. You got to figure out which one it is.
I know.
I hit both because I can never remember which. It's like F11, F12, F11, F12.
Whatever he's up to, I was invited to it, so I can't wait to see what he was doing too.
Yeah, I probably wasn't online.
No, you are not. Otherwise, you probably would have been invited to it as well.
Yeah, I can't even remember what I was doing yesterday. It was so long ago.
You were watching
tech.
World Cup.
Oh, yeah.
I know what you were doing yesterday.
Yeah.
You were eating Schlotsky's chips and watching
Dr.
the World
Bob.
Cup.
Yep.
Little Bobby Thompson.
He's working on bugs. JY. Working on some
with KY.
network optimization and load time reduction and battleground support.
Battlegrounds.
Wizard Smoke, he's working on character sheets and user interface updates and QA forms. Oh, the Wizard Smoke, you got to puff, pass around. The Deathbringer, one and only, he's working on bugs.
Bug.
Burning Toad,
The
working
burn.
on that. Build Master and bugs
Bug.
in Steam.
See.
Tassilo, working on heraldry support. Over in Studio Services, Chaos is working on sales and moderation and reward data and shipping data and it.
Yeah, now, I tell you what. Did you see the little blurb he wrote about that shipping data, man? He's going through each and every one of those addresses and verifying them physically, man. That's got to hurt.
Yeah.
But they're doing that to make sure
does.
you guys and gals get your goodies properly.
Let's just say my address is in there several times. So.
Oh, yeah, so is mine.
So is yours.
Yeah. I can't wait. I'm going to get a pile of boxes, and I'm going to have a good time with them.
Yeah.
Marketplace.
Serafino, working on live stream and Jira testing and store updates and rewards testing and customer service and events.
Wonderful customer service.
And if you want to hear something really funny, someone actually asked Burke in the discussion list about the next live stream, big live stream, whether or not he was going to show up to the brunch.
Well, not for nothing, but there's
like, seriously,
he's invited to it. You're talking about the meetups,
the pre-stream brunch.
Yeah,
that I never go to because I'm doing this thing.
Yeah, exactly. But there's meetups that go on out there, and of course those guys are still always welcome as part of the community because they didn't just leave and they're gone. They're all still active members of the community. As my understanding, according to them, is some of these guys are even still donating time to the project, even though they're no longer officially with the company, and they're all still players for the most part. I think there's one person I can think of who, while he still has an account, there's just everybody's still playing. Everybody's still on good terms. There's no animosities here. Yeah. Anyway.
And why is the Streamlabs chatbot not connected?
I don't know.
Try to do something, and the thing's saying my stream is offline when it's not.
No, I see. Last thing I saw was donate and like you're scratching your head over there, wondering what the hell's going on. But it seems to be working.
Like it didn't trigger like it was supposed to. But yes, let's see. Over in Useless Overhead, the Dippy Bird was working on release 55 tasks in community and general business and Unity updates. Woohoo! Thank you, Eagle.
Eagle.
Then Lord British, hanging out on the Lunch with Lass and Jack studio set for a couple minutes yesterday as he worked on general business and leads meeting. Sasha was also doing other weird things with general business and leads meetings and physical goods.
Indeed, they'll be shipping any day now. Any day. I like that ice cream cone. Yeah. Thank you.
Oh yes. Then don't forget if you sub to mine, you can actually hold on.
He did donate to you.
You can occasionally do weird things. And if I can, there it is. You can get my face on there.
There you go.
If you sub to mine.
Gotta love Eagle,
see,
though.
yeah.
Eagle's probably one of our
Eagle
best regular supporters. I tell you what.
Oh, yeah. Gotta love Eagle. Then let's see. NFG Scott working on metrics and ad tracking, and someone's calling me. Hold on.
Hello.
Hold on. Watch it. Watch this. Hi, you're live on air. How can I help you?
Would you like to donate to such and such?
They didn't say anything.
Yeah. That one of them marketing calls. Hi.
I don't know what.
Should have said, "You're the fifth caller. What's the answer to our question?"
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it was my friend that fucking called me. What's his phone number? The phone number looks familiar.
Hey, I either know it and it's got a name, or I don't know it. End of story.
Yeah, I can always Google that number and see what it is. But yeah, then we also have so NFG Scott.
What did you do to your mic?
Ad tracking. What? It should be working still.
Your audio just dropped. I don't know why.
Oh, hold on. It probably automatically fucking adjusted the level. Let me change things real quick. Properties, levels. Yep. It automatically adjusted that shit.
I was gonna say, because all of a sudden you just went boom.
Yeah.
It's okay. We know what we're doing.
No, well, it's like that's what I get for answering the phone during the middle of this. No, Bambi. No, I'm not reading yesterday's stand-up because then Darkstar would be doing the weekly update and live stream and release 55 Jira triage and release 56 scheduling and leads meetings. I mean,
that's right.
That was yesterday's stand-up. I'm not reading that. I don't know what you're talking about because there is no today's stand-up.
That's right. We never do today's
maybe
stand-up
there is
today.
now.
Yeah, but we never do today's stand-up. I was gonna say, you know what?
Because it's way too inconsistently posted.
Well, I was just gonna say, one of the things that I have noticed with the little bit of downsizing is that he's actually getting those out a lot earlier, I guess, because they're not spending so much time standing around talking about it. That's for sure.
Yeah. Well, I mean, we also do have Chris's blog from Friday that we could talk about.
Do. By the way, I just wanted to also give a shout out to our newest member of our little community here, Vosh Halen. He popped in last night, hit me up in game, and says, "Hey man, I'm a new player. I caught your guys' show, and I really enjoyed it. And I hope you don't mind me popping in asking some questions." And I said, "Get over here. Come on over and join us." And he's in chatting with the guys and gals today.
Okay.
Welcome to the community once again.
Okay. Yep. So Chris on Friday, he said he was working on
how to go pick up the little one.
Nerfing things.
Nerf
or balance.
Nerf.
Yeah, where he was working on Escape, Knight's Grace, and Berserker Stance. Each remove one slow effect when triggered. 2 if specialized. Healing Grace, Knight's Grace, Passive Stance, and soon Bandages.
Bandages. Soon. What?
Bandages are finally coming back into the...
What? Band-Aids? I haven't done that one. I've been meaning to get out and do that quest for the bandage hat that has some healing properties.
Yeah. And each one removes 1 bleed effect from Rend and Skewer when used. They set all Moon Magic and Ice Field to 100% unlearn list. He fixed a bug in Ice Field where the slow duration once you left the Ice Field was based on positive attunement math, meaning if you got hit with it and had a higher water attunement, it would actually last longer. Also shorten the duration once you leave. You'll be slowed the whole time you're in there. And draw and discard speeds are now capped at 1/3 of a second and 3 seconds, respectively. No more exploding in flames when you use Flurry and Chaotic Feedback at the same time. Damn. And Meteor Shower has been nerfed to all get out.
Nerf.
Yeah.
Yeah, I really want to get in and test it. I should probably jump in, but we'll find out more Thursday and Friday.
As he said, this is not on QA yet. What is on QA as of Friday is trash because he sucks.
Yes. You heard it here. He said it himself.
Chris says he sucks. And the real question is, does he swallow?
Wouldn't you like to know?
The difference between lust and love.
Yeah, baby. Anyway.
Yeah, I've been rehashing that joke for 20-something years.
And of course, lots of other little tweaks, but those are the big ones.
We don't know we don't know any of the others as of yet, but yes, there are tons of tweaks coming because you know what, Shroud math.
Shroud math, that's right.
Yeah, Shroud math is a thing to be feared by everyone, especially those with math degrees.
You know what? The math. I understand a lot of it, and again, is just one of them things. But some of these guys have way too much time on their hands to sit down and break all this down and actually, And I don't know whether it's just too much time, but I got to applaud some of these guys for going over and making sure that what the math is what is actually doing in game. So
I understand the math. I just don't agree with.
That
used.
too.
I don't agree with the way it's being used, and so it's one where if you have a 150% chance of hitting something, there's no way you'll ever miss. And you know what? I'm sorry to say, but if you look at Michael Jordan and the number of shots that he missed in his career, he missed a crap ton.
Yes, absolutely.
And so it's one where it's like, you know what? Especially when you're going up against a equally skilled defense, it's like there should be a lot of misses. So yeah.
Yeah, there you go.
Let's say in a game.
This says Michael Jordan missed
because
shots.
He physically missed it, not because some horseshit
dice roll fail.
You know what? Don't make me pull out the RNG, man. The RNG. Yeah. So yeah, Michael Jordan missed shots because he sucks and he didn't swallow. Yeah.
Yeah, why is it a baseball player can hit 3 out of 10 and bat 300 and they call that good? You're missing 70% of the fucking shit and you call hitting 3 out of 10 good? I don't get that, but anyway.
Yeah, exactly. If you bat 300, you are a Hall of Fame.
You're a god, I mean, my goodness, yeah.
Well, you call it good because nobody else is doing anything better.
Well, you got a point there. How you doing today, Sean?
Hi, Sean.
I just want to say a F you to everybody.
Oh, there you go.
That's the thing we like to hear. F you to everybody. Not just an individual, but everybody.
We like to share the wealth around here. That's right. And Caffeine says, well, fuck you very much as well. That's right. That's right. No script here, folks. No holes barred. We don't hold back.
Yeah.
This is not your mother's lunchtime show. This is not anybody else's lunchtime show. Matter of fact, we don't recommend anybody watch the show, but that's beside the point.
Yeah. We'd be doing the same thing whether or not you're here or not.
That's right.
We prefer when you cheer.
I like enjoying it because it gives me an hour off of slipping Molly Mound's dollar bills. So.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah. You got to count those singles, man. It's a rough job. No telling where they've been. So you want to delve into that Release 55 post that the preview of it?
We can do that, or we can talk about this real quick. I'll give you the choice because we're going to be talking about that for a couple days here. But this, I love you guys out there.
Yeah,
Julian, had to be you. Serafina just posted this a little while ago.
Oh, and she wants everybody on the QA server.
She wants everybody. She wants everybody to come on out and help do some PvP playtesting.
Yes. So this is, don't forget, the Obsidian Trials is the new PvP test map. It's where they're going to be doing all kinds of things. There will be no decay, no ransom, no grouping in the Obsidian Trial for Release 55.
Ding.
It is my kid's mom lunchtime show. Yeah. Yes. So this is going to be the PvP playtest on June 29th. That's Friday.
Yes, that's this Friday coming up.
Yes. And that's going to be between 11 and noon and 6 and 7 p.m. Central. That's going to be the Obsidian Trial. You must be summoned in. All types of experience levels of PvPers, curious gawkers, and masochists. And then how whisper in-game at List Rostov or Serafina during the time slots asking to be invited. What do you need to do? PvP, die,
I wanna
play.
Kill. I
Test
wanna
every inch of the
kill
map.
everything.
Have fun. If you see bugs, report them in the forums. You may be requested to be summoned during both time slots, but we'll prioritize who hasn't gotten a chance to be summoned in the second time slot. So should we do Lunch with Laz and Jack in a PvP zone?
I don't know. That might be interesting.
No,
we can't do that because it's on the QA.
No. This is going to be on the live server on Friday.
Oh, on live. Okay.
Yeah, this is live.
That's right. Okay, never mind. Friday we will be live with that.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, we may have to see if we can.
Yeah, it might be interesting, right?
I was just gonna say we were gonna have to see if we can find some share space, and I already see lists chiming in. Sure. Can't you put down some of those stone benches that we have? Thank you, Vance TV, hosting us with 6 additional viewers. Thank you, everybody joining us from Vance TV. We do appreciate.
Hold on, I'm getting another phone call.
You're live on the air. Do you know the answer to today's call?
Hi, you're live on air. Thanks for choosing Hilton Hotels. I have not chose.
I was going to say, you don't need a hotel for SodaCon. You live there, for crying out loud.
Yeah, I don't even know what the hell that was about. Yeah. But yeah.
You can bake them into the sea, and you can use some of these stone chairs, the benches, and just place them anywhere.
Yeah.
I don't know, just copy this lot list and just put it on a lot in there, that's all. Can you do that? Do you guys have the power to do that?
Just make the lot. No.
I don't know. Well, if you put the lot in the magic mover, can he give us a lot out there that we can transfer it to?
No, because he would have to... There is no lot space out there, so it wouldn't work.
Oh.
Yeah, so he would have to actually put in a lot temporarily.
Okay, there is no lots out there.
Yeah, and then he would actually, if in order to play shares, he would actually have to put that physically into the scene, so that way they would be there all the time. So so no sitting for Laz and Jack if we do the show on Friday.
Well, he said he could bake some into the map by then, so maybe we should have a couple chairs baked into the map. I don't know.
And why would it be in the lobby? I want it like right in the middle of the room. Because I want to see the death count for Laz just going up and up and up. Oh, once you die, you'll get sent back to the lobby, and Laz will definitely die. I'm not going to die because people like me.
Yeah, right.
Except for that Laz guy, he'll try to backstab.
I was just gonna say, you think I would let you just sit there? You got something coming, Mister. I've got a perpetual bounty on your head.
I don't know what you're talking about. Don't forget, if you kill Lazarus Long and you provide the NBNN team with
a body part to this guy, he'll give you $5,000.
Yeah. I don't know what you're talking about. Perpetual bounty. Just because a GM had to claim it doesn't mean anything. But yes, that is going to be on Friday, so please go test out that scene, see what happens. And Oh, and the volcano by the Oracle Colossus is spewing lava now rather than just glowing.
Interesting. It is all sorts of little interesting happening throughout the world. Volcanic eruptions, comets in the sky, all sorts of interesting odd indicators going on.
We've got more comets again?
For foretelling some kind of impending doom, absolutely.
Well, the sky is falling and the atavists are about to be unleashed.
Well,
so
you know,
it's
it's not the first time. Look what happened a couple months ago. That big rock fell out of the sky and hit out by Quell, and bam, new shard fall.
Yep.
Anyway, moving right along. Let's touch on some of these notes of what's coming out on Thursday here in Release 55. And I tell you what, it's a load of new shit. I tell you what, this is just another great loaded release full of stuff that I'm still not going to get a chance to get to in one release. I know that much.
Well, I would have to leave the lot and not continue doing manual labor on weekends. Building things, watching plumbing disasters. Yep,
we're all gonna die.
So don't forget, this is the draft. It is not the official release notes as of yet. So this is the draft that we are perusing. Release 55, they are going to continue adding side quests and polish to the past love, truth, love, and courage. They'll continue to add and update maps for the in-game map system. The scene of Norgard Fens and East Vauban foothills were rebuilt from scratch. If you completed the story, don't forget you can always visit the Oracle for the new reward, which is going to be a single account-bound item, which is a player-owned town row-lot deed. And if you're worried about taxes, don't forget the Oracle gives you 500 gold a day for talking to it and telling the truth. If you
That's right. Get that 500 and there's an interesting little tidbit of information, cough, cough, at the very end of that. Cough, cough.
Yes, there is.
Cough, cough. Hint, hint.
The Oracle provides 500 gold per day for consulting with her, which is twice the amount of taxes owed for a roll-up per day.
That's right, which means taxes cut in half, people. In half.
But that's only roll-ups, right? To start?
I don't know why they would cut the taxes. I mean, it's the taxes really are not that substantial.
Because everybody and their dog has been complaining about how high they are since the day they got.
Yeah, you know what? That's the nature of everybody.
Taxes.
Any tax is always a tax that's too damn high.
The entire populace screams bloody murder about it. You appease the entire populace. Sorry.
Yeah, taxes are not too damn high. I am part of that populace, and I am saying taxes are not.
I have a road deed I don't use because it's too high.
Yeah.
Not everybody's like...
not everybody's making millions off of those recall and teleport scroll gold business.
I know.
I tell you, not everybody's quite as fortunate.
And recall scrolls, man. Yeah. Keyword ordering for the chat box that they fixed a major issues that was causing keywords to appear in random incorrect orders. They should now appear in a logical and consistent order.
That's illogical.
Bug.
Bug. That's right.
Nighttime. Yeah. The nighttime has become less dark while preserving the color scheme of nighttime. Underground areas remain the same darkness levels as before. So the emote tutorial pop-up, the first time you learn an emote, you get a pop-up saying that you learned an emote. Enjoy it.
Yay!
This is an animation that your character will perform. Anyone around you will see it as well. You can perform an emote via double-clicking it in your list of emotes available from the O key, or you could always stash in /emote name.
That's right. Now, Mikhail, yes, that is all lots. And just for everybody out there, that tax is going to be cut for all lots, not just roll lots. The little tidbit was just telling you that the Oracle gave you enough for 2 days.
I thought it was
rent.
just for roll lots.
No, they're cutting rent across the board.
Yeah, they should.
Wow.
Cutting taxes across the board.
They should.
So for those of you folks who got them royal scepters, you got 2 days. Hopefully you got some use out of them. You didn't pay all your rent just yet, because in 2 days your rent's going to drop by half. So don't pay all your rent yet.
Yeah.
Or get your rent back on all that stuff real quick, and then go back out and pay it on Thursday. One way or the other.
Yep. Then a bunch of scenes were upgraded to make them more consistent with the area that they are in. So Middle Downs was upgraded to a Tier 2 scene. East Perennial Trail also to Tier 2. East Longfall Wetland went from Tier 1 to Tier 3. The Hallowed Plains went from Tier 2 to Tier 4. Ravensmoor, out in the Hidden Vale, went from Tier 3 to Tier 8
to
plus.
Tier 8 plus. I love it. I love it.
Including adjustments to the boss encounter with the Troll Torque Doll. Note this is the entrance map to the ruins of Ravensmoor, which was upgraded in release 54. Winton's Folly went from 3 to 6 plus. Ulfheim went from 5 to 8 plus. And then the 2 scenes that were rebuilt this release were Norgard Fens and the East Vauban Foothills.
The Vauban Foothills.
Yeah. And then the side quest. Geister Selim Liebe. Geister Selim Liebe.
Huh? Say that 3 times real quick.
Geister Selim Liebe. In this quaint little pub in Resolute, players will find the White Guard Mars enjoying a room temperature brew across from Rigid. Speak to him and you'll discover there's an artifact within the broken echo silver mine of mysterious and possibly dangerous power called the Geister Selim. Could this be the artifact that controls the Geists that have been fallen the High Vale outskirts? That's what White Guard Mars wants you to find out by retrieving the artifact and giving it to him. However, there's a catch. In order to gain access to where it is kept, you must agree to do a task for an Ordor that is in front of the mine's entrance. The Ordor literally holds the key, combined with the mysterious essences, blah, blah, blah. The avatar retrieved from the Orator in Sultan Surus, perhaps you were that avatar. Upon successfully retrieving the Geister Selim, you must choose who to give it to. White Guard Mars or the Skull Orator. Yeah. Choose wisely. Your virtues will be impacted.
Yeah. And?
Yep.
And?
And possible ambushes. It may influence future interactions and future ambushes.
And possible ambushes.
Maybe.
Yeah, is that like wearing the Lord British cloak? If you have a certain item, you may get hit in the head with a big large object. If you're carrying this, you might get ambushed randomly by
Cato. Does not happen frequently enough. Yeah.
Remind me of the Pink Panther movies. Yeah.
Yeah.
Cato always waiting to attack.
A little bit.
Yeah. How is that sunburn on your sunburn doing?
Well, the sunburn on the sunburn. I mean, my arms are finally starting to peel a little bit on me, so it looks a little dusty. But yeah, of course, my camera is extremely bright today. So
yeah, you actually have some sun coming in. I see over there.
Don't know what you're talking about here. Hold on. I'll reduce things and make it look. Wait, there you go. Yeah. Yeah. Does something. Yep. But then, let's see. The Brewcast Shakedown, a thuggish street scholar named Umberjack is willing to hire you to pay him insurance to remain safe. Bullying locals to pay him insurance.
I dig this one. I dig this
daily
one.
Quest. You get to be the enforcer Yes.
Hey, you.
I love the I love the fact that he's a street scholar.
Pay me. Pay
Street
me.
scholar.
You alive in here?
Pay me. Pay up, sucker.
Who's
Then
that chiming in there? Did I hear somebody?
Lazarus.
no, you did. You didn't hear anybody. And you can pay the gold to bypass the siege in the next release. It's 1,500 for a teleport through a scene. So, yep,
How much?
1,500 for the control points.
I was going to
So,
say probably the
2,000.
same as the going through the control points, which is still way too freaking high. No newbies got 1,500 gold to get through a.
Just run straight
I
up
was
the
just
middle.
going to say that's one of the
Stop.
first things I told our new guy yesterday is you get caught someplace, run,
Just run straight.
run forward.
Don't try to fight. Just run straight. Yep. Let's see. What else do we have
That
out in the
show,
ruins?
Calandia. Thank you very much for the sub. Thank you.
Someone's going through a Gaelic name. Something.
And I hope I pronounced that properly.
What, the ruins of Ravensmoor with the lowly magician's apprentice has somehow made his way into the ruins of Ravensmoor, but is afraid to venture further. Will you take over his task, go deeper into the catacombs, and find a high threat elixir named the High Inquisitor Burke? Yeah, Burke.
Burke.
Yep. Liliana's painting was polished. They polished that quest. They polished Quentin's report, and then they did some scene polish with the random encounters with stags. Now have the chance of having
It's new and approved. Now with a chance of unicorns. That's right.
Unicorn.
You too can possibly get nailed by a unicorn by hitting random stag encounters.
you can ride the horn in some random
Ooh, baby.
scenes. And keep
Be
an eye out for
careful
a
with
small
that
family
thing.
of light unicorns or dark unicorns that may be found on the edge of such scenes.
You don't really
random
see them.
Yep.
They're in the mist.
Random encounters, the messaging, when the high threat enemies of a boss wave begin appearing, the message will alert players that this is occurring. Also, boss waves with multiple enemies will now have a small delay between when high threat enemies spawn into the scene.
Llama Bomb, absolutely, man. You're absolutely right. By the time you've got $1,500 to pay those teleporters, it's disposable income, and we don't care anymore because we've got more gold and we know what to do with. That's absolutely true. And what are you guys doing over there? You guys making a shit ton of noise over there today. All right, one or two more items here for today, and then we'll put the rest on hold for tomorrow.
No, are you sure about that?
Well, no, I'm never sure about anything, but you know.
Okay. So, someone's actually asking me what's the difference between connotation and denotation.
Well, you want to share it, whatever you want?
What? Connotation is your social meaning, and denotation dictionary meaning. So, yeah, easy stuff.
There you go.
But let's see, one or two more?
Yeah, we got time for one or two
Plains
more.
encounters, plains road encounters, and hill encounters. A herding dog encounter may now send you into an encounter with a herd of horses. It's just an option. And then the desert encounter with the Atavis of Purity have sworn to rid Novia of the Outlander immigration infection. The luminous Atavis and his lieutenants, the Night Purifiers, have begun ambushing unwary outsiders in the Gunville Desert. See the character section below for more information about the Atavis. Yep.
Yeah, let's go right down the scene fixes, and then we'll because I got a kick. Come on, it's right there. It's two more.
North Pinelands. It's going to be doing the barbarians in their camp now. Sometimes dance a special dance near the campfire. Do a little dance. Yeah, and then the helpful guide to agriculture. The book instructs on how to grow and harvest crops. So it can be purchased in game from cooking merchants, book merchants, and farm market stalls.
Yeah.
And I think that one was actually written by List Rostov.
I gotta go see what this is. This has got to be too much. But I'll report back. Or well, Spiffy's not here today. We'll have to ask Spiffy if he's checked that out tomorrow. But an in-game guide that you can purchase. Wouldn't help to put it in the rules or anything like that. Wouldn't? Yeah, I know there's all sorts of guides on the internet, but yeah. Anyway. I just thought that was a little cheesy. It's just me. I don't know. It ain't easy being cheesy, that's for sure.
Yep.
I know, these guys are just, the music's been pretty cool on set today. Especially now that I can hear music, normally.
What are you talking about? It's all Scroda today. Scroda's been having fun. Yep. The scene fixes we're doing tomorrow, or something like that, and then after that we'll talk about something else.
Something like that.
Yeah.
While we're thinking about what we're going to be talking about tomorrow, let's tell you a little bit about the NBNN Shroud Avatar app. That's right. Available in the Google Play Store, the Apple iTunes Store, or the Amazon App Store for all your electronic devices. If you want to take Shroud Avatar with you on the go, when you go, or wherever you go, you need to get your hands on the Shroud Avatar. So NBNN Community Shroud Avatar app. That's right. You can read the Daily Britannian, you can check out the forums, you can browse the map, you can shop the marketplace, you can hit us up on social media. You can go check out pictures of past events. I got pictures from all the events and some videos, all sorts of great stuff out there. Help videos from some of our other members of the community. You can listen to the radios. And, of course, you can check out the NBNN Shroud Avatar community calendar, also hosted on nbnn.info and brought to you every day by our sponsors over at Hometown Hero. HometownHero.com for your vape juice needs. Save 20% when you use the promo code NBNN at HometownHero.com.
Yeah, that's right. You can always access that NBNN community calendar and look at it and realize that it is an aggregate of all of the available Google public calendars related to Shroud of the Avatar that guy knows about. If you have a Google public calendar and you want your events added, or if you want to add events to the NBNN Shroud community calendar, email that guy, news@nbnn.info, and eventually he'll do something with it. And I may or may not read it off, depending on how I'm feeling.
Okay, I just installed your guys' app.
Oh.
And if I start getting emails from somebody selling me penis enlargement ads, I know who to look for.
That would be me.
If you get advertisements for penis enlargement things, just remember that they don't really work. Laz has tried them all.
And Jack would know this how? That's right.
I was just going to ask that.
I don't know.
That's right. You getting those emails for penis enlargers, that's just me. As you let me know you want to make a purchase, I'll give you a coupon code,
The coupon will be NBNN, by the way.
That's
right. But don't forget, all times on the community calendar are Central Time in the real world.
And just for a note, while the app does say it has ads on the stores, the ads that you do see are actually off on the side pages, and therefore things like our sponsors, like Relics by Real Radio, Free Britannia, Shroud Marketplace. So most of the advertising that you will see in the app is for our in-game folks and stuff like that. There is no Google pop-ups or any of that crap in there. I thought about putting it in there. But, yeah.
To be honest, it's a good app. And
yeah, well,
I like
thank you,
it.
Thank you. Yeah, so the ads that you do see are actually Shroud related and just sponsor ads from the folks who help support us and help keep that app online. That stuff ain't cheap, folks. Anyway, moving right along.
Yep.
Sorry about that. Two idiots.
Yep. Two idiots interpreting the news, so you don't have to. Don't forget, Monday through Friday, 12s and 6s around the clock. Tune in your ether amplifiers to Radio Free Britannia to listen to those two idiots doing, I don't know what the fuck they're doing. Neither do they.
Neither do they.
Basis on a little show called Lunch with us. Then at 2 o'clock is the Paxlayer Township Manager Hour with that guy that will tell you to fuck you. With Sean Silverfoot. And yeah. And
thanks to Shroud Silverfoot. We've got Dark Star on tape saying, fuck you. Fuck you.
Yeah. At 3 o'clock this afternoon is the EVL Euro Dungeon Crawl with Wintermeat of Koth. At 7 p.m., James Thunder from EVL is doing Thunder's Dungeon Run. And if that's not your thing and you'd rather hang out with the Jade Dragons, you also have the option of Chilblain's Compendium of Pain and Suffering. Listen to Lunch for the Lads and Jack for 12 hours in a row. Then at 7 o'clock on Radio Free Britannia is that 70s at 7.
Hey, man.
And then the final event of the evening is the Record Room on Radio Free Britannia.
WRFB, Radio Free Britannia. Yep. That's right. Don't forget, you guys got some DJ skills. You got some kind of programming you think should be on the radios out there. There's plenty of open air time on the radio. I think I might know who you could talk to. So, what do you think?
Yeah, I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah, I don't know.
We couldn't do anything.
That guy doesn't know what he's doing half the time anyway.
Yeah. Neither one of us knows what we're doing 99% of the time.
Is this thing on? Hello?
Hey, just because I occasionally forget to change it back to an open mic.
Or you forget to hit the go live button. Or,
well, no. The weird thing is Streamlabs OBS has been having this weird issue where it's like you hit go live and it won't go live.
Yeah.
It pops up an error message with it's like, what the fuck? Fucking slobs. I love the acronym for it, slobs.
Slobs. But meanwhile, got to remind you folks, you're watching Lunch with Laz and Jack right here on NBNN.info, twitch.tv/Cynicist, or twitch.tv/NBNN News. Catching us in replays on YouTube or on the in-game radio, or listening to our podcast after the show. Thank you for listening and tuning in. We do appreciate it. And of course, if you want to become a supporter, you can be like the other folks here today who are tossing coins our way, like Eagle. Especially Eagle, almost every other day he's tossing some coins at us, and you gotta love that. If you're into cryptocurrency, you can send some coin over Jack's way using crypto. He accepts just about all those types of payments. What is it? The Ethereum, the Bitcoin?
Ethereum, Bitcoin Cash, or Litecoin.
There you go.
Those are all supported by Coinbase. And pretty soon there's actually a discussion about Coinbase supporting XRP, so Ripple.
Cool stuff. That's right. And of course, if you want to become a sponsor or just a monthly supporter, you can go to patreon.com/NBNN and become a monthly supporter or become a sponsor and get your name up in lights here with all the other sponsors. And whatever it is that you have, a guild, a shop, something to a brand, we'll get it out there for you. So don't be shy, folks. And last but not least, for those of you folks with Amazon Prime accounts, you get a free sub every month, and we'd appreciate it if you come over and use those on our streams. You got to redo it every month, so just a friendly reminder, if you've subbed to us before, please make sure you re-up it every month. We do appreciate it. Primal Nature coming to an end, but it's not over yet. You still got a couple days left in the month of June to get yourselves your hands on those baby Reaper pets, those beautiful cloaks that have the Earth magic symbol on them, and much, much more. You can go to theairyfund.org and check it out, and Primal Nature is benefiting Conservation International, so check that out. Head over onto the Airy Fund. You still got some time to get in on those goodies. About 70 people already signed up for SodaCon Austin 2018 this year. VIP tickets sold out already, so if you were looking to get on that tour, you might as well start saving for next year, folks, because that's the next time those are going to come up for sale. But otherwise, regular tickets are still available, and of course, get them early, because the later you wait, the higher the price gets. And of course, you don't want to miss it, man. It's going to be a bunch of people, metric shit ton of people just hanging out in Austin with the developers, rubbing elbows with each other and showing off their guild pride. Winfield actually posted over in SodaCon. He's got a local place over in Austin. If you guys have a need to get some guild banners done, you can go to the SodaCon Austin Discord and check out the information on that. And it's going to be a grand old time. So if you've got some what they call PTO, paid time off, vacation time, or sick time, you may want to use it to come on down and visit everybody. SodaConAustin.org. Check out the latest for what's happening for that. Hometown Hero. I'm telling you, I'm loving these guys, man. Vape juice is just off the chain. Again, I'm sampling all sorts of stuff that these guys send me, and so far 90% of them are knock it out of the park flavors. Of course, if you guys want to check out some really great juice and save you some money, go to hometownhero.com, use the promo code NBNN, click on any of the links on the website. It'll bring you right on over. Right now, I'm doing this lemon bar, man. It's just, I'm telling you, I love it. Love, love, love it. Coil More Wands, putting the magic in your hands for all your weapon needs. You want wands, you want staves. Coil More Wands is the guy to check out. Scrota's Music Service. You never know when you're going to find Scrota on the lot playing music. But if you really want to make sure you know where he's going to be, you can hire him on Shroud Marketplace, and he'll follow you around for an hour. Scrota's Music Service thing on Shroud Marketplace. Britannian Mining Company wants you to come check out Black Rock Cove. That's right. If you want to open up a shop, there's lots available. If you want to buy and sell stuff, there's all sorts of vendors to do so. They're located in the Quell region next to the town of Exeter and conveniently located next to the mines. RelicsByReal.com for all your licensed Shroud of the Avatar swag. If you're looking for goods, go to RelicsByReal.com and check them out. Use the promo code NBNN. It'll save 10%, 10 off your checkout at RelicsByReal.com. And last but definitely not least, ShroudMarketplace.com, where Jack and I sell all of our goodies, all the stuff that we no longer want or need. Or we just happen to have multiples of, and we just have no need. I can't use 4 Findro tablets of Finding. It makes no sense to have 4 of those. So
Yeah, I love the fact that 115 different players registered as vendors on Shroud Marketplace.
I tell you,
each one's responsible for setting their own prices and maintaining their own inventory. So you actually get a price wars all the time. I mean, that guy selling teleports and recall scrolls, $449. That guy selling from $499, or that guy selling 105 for $549 or $575.
$595.
$575 for 105 scrolls. I mean, it's like, you know what? It's a great thing. Game Gold, you've got all kinds of stuff out there.
Telling you what, it's competitive.
Anything and everything that is not a bannable offense. So you can find accounts, you can find Game Gold, you can find Crowns of the Obsidian, you can find all those expired items, crafted items, you can find bottles galore. I mean anything.
Listen, don't go to the forums and somebody goes, "Hey, I'm selling a castle lot deed. Make me an offer." You want to see competitive prices? The marketplace is where you go.
Oh, yes.
I mean, I know there are several of us who are selling the same items, and we all keep an eye on those prices, and we all try. And
there have been days where it's like,
have a good day,
it's
buddy.
like, how seriously? It's like I'm selling it for cheaper. Why did they buy from Laz? And it's like.
Yeah.
We're sending each other fuck yous
fuck you
across because
I made the sale. That's
sales.
Right. Yeah, and it's fun competitive as well because keeps everybody honest, keeps the prices nice and fair, and allows you to have a say instead of wondering whether you're bidding against some ghost or not. That's for sure.
Oh yeah, I mean it's like the funny thing is that the other day there was a player-owned town up for sale that is now gone. I mean,
you
can find all kinds
sold. That's right.
It is gone. You can find all kinds of lot deeds out at Shroud Marketplace. Look at them, see whether or not they're taxable or tax-free, POT, or place anywhere, or if they're founder deed, which means they're truly place anywhere. All kinds of stuff out at Shroud Marketplace, including services. Just like Wolfdom Shop with the cheese sign writing. Lots of leveling services out there. Scrota's music service where $5 gets you
anything you want.
Scrota's not going to respond to
I already said it.
I know. But you can even find some dude offering wedding services. I mean, it's like
I don't know what you're
everything.
talking about. Wedding
Don't-
service. I'll tell you what, that's right. Weddings and more by Laz. Not just weddings, but a whole lot more. Looking for telethon rares, looking for all those artifacts. That's right. Rings of each kind, cowbells, mystic chains of power. You name it. Weddings and More's probably got it. You don't see it? Hit me up. I probably got it floating around, or I know where I can get my hands on it. Check out Weddings and More by Laz on ShroudMarketplace.com. That's right.
That's right. It's that time again where we have to say goodbye to everybody. And thank you for watching it on Twitch, YouTube, or listening on Radio Free Britannia. And thank you especially to those that have instant.
That's right. Especially those of you guys and gals who donate and toss some coins. Extra love to you folks out there. Because without you guys, we couldn't keep this show on the air. But we got to get out of here for today. We'll be back with more right here on NBNN tomorrow. Till then, I'm Laz.
I'm Jack.
And we are NBNN. Have a great day, everybody. We'll see you all tomorrow.
Bye-bye, everybody. Bye-bye.
Sounds like Mr. Rogers' Neighborhood.